Over these first 3 days of Holy Week, I'd like us to reflect on the 7 last words from the cross, 3 of which come from Luke's Gospel, 3 from John, and 1 that is shared by Matthew and Mark. In this first reflection, we'll look at the word of forgiveness, the word of salvation, and the word of relationship. The first word that Christians associate with the cross of Jesus is the word forgiveness. And St. Luke records Jesus saying to his persecutors, "Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing." These words of Jesus confirm one of the messages used consistently throughout his ministry. The message that our God is first and foremost a God who forgives rather than condemns. But Jesus goes one step further and asks his followers to forgive in the same way as God forgives them. And so as Christ forgives us from the cross this week, we're called not only to receive and appropriate that forgiveness for ourselves by being self-forgiving rather than self-punishing, but also to forgive those who have hurt us. It may not be easy, but forgiving those who have not been nice to us is one way in which we can follow and pray more faithfully during this Holy Week. Forgiveness is one of the ways in which we experience salvation. For salvation has to do with being found acceptable and being welcomed and loved in God's sight. Jesus said to the 2 criminals crucified with him, criminals whose names, according to tradition, were Dismas and Justus, "Today you shall be with me in paradise." Although they'd committed offences, Jesus offered them the comfort that God would not only forgive them, but welcome them into his presence and allow them to enjoy the goodness of paradise. One of the aspects of paradise, the garden of eternal delight, according to the medieval Cistercians, is the presence of deep friendship. And it's this friendship which is celebrated in today's last word from the cross, the word in which Jesus says to his mother, "Behold your son," and to his friend, John, "Behold your mother." There can be no more intimate relationship between mother and child. And this word from the cross to his mother and to his closest friend has become the touchstone for all Christian relationships. We are to be to one another as family, as mother and son or daughter, as brother and sister, as those who are intimately connected and concerned. As this week progresses, may we pray that our hearts may be more forgiving, that our spirits may be more accepting and welcoming of others, and that our relationships may be more intimate and familial. May God bless us as we hear these words of forgiveness, salvation, and relationship.